Hey YouTube, it's Echobear, and today I want to review. Hey YouTube, it's Echobear, and today I want to review an app for you guys. It's called Bullet Boy. Now, if you guys are a fan of the old Donkey Kong games, like Donkey Kong Country and all of those games, then this game is going to be perfect for you. But first, let's get through the serious stuff. Alright, so Bullet Boy was made by Congregate. Coolest game you'll play this year. An incredibly fun adventure across a floating world where you fire yourself out of powerful cannons. Meet Bullet Boy, the courageous kid who rushes to escape a deadly tornado while he tries to collect the missing pieces of some very mysterious and very fascinating statues. Packed with highly dynamic mechanics, avoid birds, buildings, and weird machines. Tap rapidly to dodge fast-moving obstacles, aim precisely to get to the next cannon, or shoot to the sky and elude multiple obstacles together and quickly get to your goal. You'll spend hours engaged in the action and the challenge of lots of levels with randomly generated sections, and exciting progression along the whole game. Unlock awesome power-ups to increase the fun and possibilities of blasting your way through this peculiar and beautiful world. So the first thing I want to talk about with this game is just how pretty it is. It's a very, very stylized, it's very cartoonish, but it's also really polished at the same time. There's a lot of little things that make it look really stylized, but it works perfectly for what this game is going for. And honestly, this entire game is just those barrel mini games that you played in Donkey Kong. So some of them were really kind of frustrating, but a lot of times they were really fun. It takes like patience, timing, and like a lot of skill to be really good at this app. But it's not to the level of being unfair hard. It's totally justifiable, like fair hard. So if you mess up, like, you know it's your fault. It's not because some bullshit that the game's throwing at you that's unfair. Yes, this game is gonna throw a lot of bullshit your way, but it's fair bullshit. It's bullshit you can handle. And yeah, it's difficult, but that's what makes it kind of fun. So the premise of this game is really simple. There's not a lot to it. It's the barrel mini game, but for those of you who haven't played the barrel mini game or any Donkey Kong games, what was your childhood? But secondly, the way it works, you start in a barrel and you have to get your timing right to get into the next barrel. So that's pretty easy in itself, but then you throw in obstacles, the fact that you're running from something so you have a time limit, and the fact that you're just trying to get a lot of things while also trying to find out where this missing piece of a statue is. But it's still fairly, I don't want to say easy, but it's still fair and a lot of fun to play. It's a simple one-tap game. All you have to do is time it. There are some barrels that you have to hold and let it rotate around to get to where you want it, so that plays into the fact that you have a time limit of there's a tornado coming after you, it's gonna run you over, and it makes you a little stressed out, but it's still really enjoyable. Also, Bullet Boy is absolutely adorable. He's such a cutie. So the music within this game isn't really something that stands out too much to me. It really kind of feels like something that's just kind of there, sitting in the background, just adding a tiny little bit more of ambience to the world. Majority of the sounds are the sounds of you moving from barrel to barrel, which is a rising scale every time you get a multiple barrel within a certain amount of time to get a combo. And otherwise there's just things moving, the wind, and other miscellaneous things that are just making sound effects. So sound production is nice, but it's not overly something that stands out to me. So overall, this game is a lot of fun. It's not the most impressive, but it is a cool nostalgic callback to the Donkey Kong games and those barrel levels. This is going to be kind of a short video because there's not a lot to talk about. You unlock stuff, you get the statues, you move up, you get new power-ups just from either paying for them with money or using the coins that you get from playing the game. So not a lot to it. The revives within it, you can either pay for them or not, or just use the videos. You don't really need them. That's my opinion, and you guys are free to make your own choices. So go get it or not, that's your choice. I do recommend it. I feel like it's really fun. It's not good for long-term gameplay, but I still think it's really fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to click subscribe, like, and leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!